Peeps, locking down the truth with Marci Lock. So as I'm working out here, today I'm actually in the gym, came into a spin class and as I was even walking through and doing a couple things in the gym before I jumped in spin class, it blows my mind as to where we somehow don't become conscious of making things easy or getting results. And so it's like I'm walking through the gym, and I saw this the other day too. There was actually a guy who was extremely heavy and handicapped, and the guy that's leading him around just throwing him down on these machines, doing like crazy, credible, huge amounts of weights, and just expecting him to do it. And here he's struggling to barely even go through the motion. And I'm like thinking, yes, dumbass, like he can't even lift that amount of weight. And then it's like ridiculing him that he can't do it. And that was, I jumped in and I had to. It was just too disheartening to watch. But then even today, walking through, there's extremely obese woman trying to throw her entire body weight up over and do moves that are extremely advanced for fit people. And then it's like people, and I heard her, she couldn't even get her legs up and couldn't even do one. Then she just plops down and just, frustrated, fed up, ready to give up, and ready to leave. And so this is the craziness, is that we don't get the right knowledge of how to actually go through the motions to create the results, take the path and the formula, do the framework to get the results that we want. And this is why it's so important to have a coach and to have someone that, if they have the results that you want, how do you get to learn from them and follow the path, the proven systems that they've figured out to lead you to that result. So for instance, for me I studied the body my entire life. I've studied the mind my entire life. And so for me, getting to share this freedom and this knowledge with people who have bashed their heads against the wall their entire life, fighting their body just like I did before, fighting everything, and then to see them have massive transformation in just 90 days in their body and their life, because I believe in teaching the tools that actually work in every aspect of your life, but obviously I teach the behaviors with the body, teach the behaviors with relationships, teach the behaviors with the mind, teach the behaviors so that you can create success in every element of your life. But in 90 days to see such a huge, massive result, and yet other people are bashing their heads against the wall, they've gone through the motions just trying to figure it out, and a year later they're still in the same place. And it's like, if every 90 days you could massively transform your life and keep growing through each comfort zone, you could have gone through 4 or 5 life upgrades in the same year that someone's still bashing their head against the wall and in the same dumbass results. And so it's just, let's be conscious and think here. If I want success, if I want these results, how do I learn from someone the exact system, the tools to get to that result? So for instance, me this month, I was blessed to have like a $50,000 increase in just this month on top of the biggest month I've ever had because of new systems with my business coaches. And I'm not someone who claims to teach business implementation. I know the concepts of the mind to always move forward and progress, but this is why I learned and understood if I ever want to share my passion, my purpose, my freedom, it took understanding even business and marketing systems and things to share that freedom. Otherwise, I'd just be a super badass cool chick who has this amazing gifts of freedom to share in the body and life, and yet nobody knows about it. And so I took on the coaches that had the results that I wanted to teach me so that I could increase those results and I could share with more people. And life just gets to get more awesome. As I've progressed and grown, obviously understanding the body even more, understanding the mind more, understanding every aspect of my life more, because I continue to expand. I continue to grow. I continue to strive and seek for knowledge to get greater and greater and greater results and keep growing through my comfort zones, keep getting coaches that can lead me on this path. So if you are wasting your time, if you're not living in the results that you have and you're not on a path and a process with direct systems, formula, framework, the guidance to get there, if you are someone who even you have that path and process, but you are not allowing yourself to do it, this is why you get the accountability. This is why I have my group masterminds, is because there's people who get my at-home program, my mind body transformation at-home program, which gives you everything: the nutrition, the fitness, the mind coaching, step-by-step, surface to subconscious, to break through all the root shit that's holding you back. But if you are on day 1, 20 days later, and 6 months later, then bullshit, you're not gonna create that change. And this is why coaches that hold you accountable to creating that change and going through it and looking at your fears and your blocks and your barriers and pushing through, I am so grateful and blessed for my coaches. because they allow me to break through the shit when I'm stuck in it and help me to see a different perception and allow me to continue to understand how to always move through and break through. So do you want reasons or do you want results? Do you want to get to the results that you want faster and have the life that you want, or do you want to keep bashing your head against the wall? Because it's totally up to you. Power of choice is yours. Choose your best life. Lock it down.